Hello, hello. Yeah, live stream has started. I know I promised to be like change my background, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Well, don't worry, one of these days I'll get around to doing it. Don't worry. So today I'm playing some Tetris, and this is a game that I've played occasionally. You know, I played like a lot of miniature flash games, stuff like that, but I play like a little bit of Tetris. I can't claim to be an expert. The thing that Tetris, you have to be really good at Tetris, is you need like a really fast reaction time. And my reaction time is, it's not the fast. It depends. It depends. There's like two types of reaction time. That's like one where you like make yourself react. You like process this situation and then you react and you move. Another one is like an unconscious reaction where your body moves on its own. And the second one is actually really fast for me. So like, let's say there's like, I drop something, I can immediately catch it with like, you know, like an instant, like a superhero, you know, I reach down and catch it. But when it comes to like, just like reacting to a button or like reacting to like a light turning green or something, I'm just average. So in Tetris, I'm probably not going to be that skilled, but I guess we'll have to see. I seem to be bouncing around a lot right now. Yeah, I'm using a different internet this time, and it seems to be working out like a lot better. In fact, I'm also other things are different about my setup too, which I probably shouldn't say, but perhaps my voice sounds a little bit different too. But it seems to be a big improvement, yeah. I want to do a math stream at some point. I wanted to get back into doing like math streams. And so I'll do that maybe like tomorrow or something. Or maybe the next day. Or maybe I'll just keep putting it off so that it never happens. And I'll change my background so it doesn't look like I'm constantly being sucked into the vortex. Although I think this background fits me very well, all things considered. Alright, so enough blabbing. It's time to play some Tetris. I hope I have this set up properly. Nope, I do not. Just a second. Okay. And wait. Let me set something else up too. Man, having a fast computer must be so nice. I'm so jealous of those people. Come on, load. I was about to say a swear word, but I'm definitely not going to be doing that. Oh, interesting. It doesn't seem to be using my thumbnail. Okay, well, I grabbed my chat. I should have done this at the outset. Got it. Okay, grab it. Here it is. Now we can play some Tetris. Actually, I could probably do it with my model open this time, but whatever. Okay, there we go. There it is. Got my chat. Okay, let's play some Tetris. Here it is. You ready? How far will I get? Oh, can't click out of the window. Oh, it's already like doing my last game. I want to like restart. Yeah, let's play. Okay, here we go. There must be some sort of optimal way to stack these. So these long pieces are obviously very, very important. It's interesting to think how if you gave two different people the complete same selection of pieces, one after the other, they would build two completely different structures. You know, like one would build like a big tower in the middle, one would build like something over on the side. And so it's interesting to think how the same selection of blocks can be placed in so many different ways, and it depends on the person's mood too. Someone in a different mood will tend to place the blocks differently, like if they're in an angry mood or in a calm mood. And so sometimes people will be like, oh, I'm playing really badly right now, my selection of blocks must be terrible. But no, it's just the way that you're choosing to place them, actually. So how am I going to navigate this situation over here? As you can see, I've kind of done this to myself. So why don't I get a Tetris? That gives me a lot of points. Tetris is worth like thousands of points. I don't know. Oh wait. Can you like fold the piece in here? Like can you like change the orientation? Like, oh well, maybe you could have, but I'm not skilled enough. So now I'm dealing with this situation. It's alright. It's not unsalvageable yet. So, this reminds me of something that, one of the Millennium Problems, I was reading up about the Millennium Problems. If you've ever heard of those, if you solve one of the Millennium Problems, you get $1 million. And so I believe one of the Millennium Problems has to do with a packing algorithm. So a way to like, a more efficient way to pack things in a container. And so this kind of reminds me of that. Like, how would you find the most efficient way to stack these pieces, given the pieces? Like, let's say you were to design a computer program to solve Tetris. How would you do that? It's kind of an interesting thought. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'm so doomed. Yeah, I should have... No regrets, no regrets. We can't go back. I'll get what I can out of this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got another line piece on the way. Okay. Here, another Tetris. There we go. Now I got some room. I got some space to work with. Oh, wait, how's it picking up my mic? I'll check in a minute. Okay, I should do something like this, maybe. Oh no, then I blocked off the hole. But I think it's all right. I can just open it up again, right? What if I did this? Once again, I blocked off the hole, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Right here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get another Tetris over there. I wonder if this is going to start speeding up. This is on like their official website, right? This is on Tetris.com. So it's like, if this isn't like the full game experience, then I don't know what is. Is it just going to be this slow like the whole time? Actually, wait, I'm on level 2. So I got to get to a higher level. We got to progress. We got to climb. We got to climb the tree here. The tree of discipline. My metaphors are running away from me now. Alright. Come on, let's... Oh. How am I going to get out of this? Okay. Just put them on the right now. Or on the left, I should say. Yeah, I actually met someone who didn't know their left from their right. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were like faking it. People like that exist, I guess. Oh, so now I'm in a situation where I require line pieces just to stay afloat. Oh, I'm so doomed. I'm so doomed. Yeah, why don't I try again? My initial? Well, let's just proceed. Okay, here we go. This time will be better. This time my mood is different, so my stacking pattern is different. I'm a little bit more tired now, of course, because you get more tired over time. So my stacking algorithm shall be different now. It all depends on your mood. And so this is kind of an analogy for like the real world. As someone goes throughout the real world, the way that they choose to order their actions, the way that they choose to organize the things around them, the things that they choose to do, it's all particular to themselves. So if you put two people in the same room in a day, both rooms will look totally different. And both people will have different outcomes, you know? One person will be living in a pigsty, the other person will be living in comfort, even though they were given the same starting conditions. And it also depends on like the mood they're in and how tired they are, and what happened to them that day is how the objects that they touch are ordered afterwards, after they get their hands on them. What am I gonna do about this, like, this gap here? I could plug it with this. I don't know how advanced this game is. Like, will it let me fit something in there? I'd be wise to do this. I guess I'll put this one on the left. I could... Am I able to, like, fit something in there? I'm not sure how well programmed this game is. I know in some of the Tetris games you can, like, fold a piece into a space like that. But this game might not be that advanced. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to push up when I'm down here. Oh, it flipped it the wrong way. So I should have pressed down there. Yeah. Getting more experienced. My algorithm is lacking, though, as you can see. And so one way to think of like human beings going throughout the world is just their algorithms. They are programs that are ordering the matter around them. They are producing they're taking inputs, experiences as inputs, and as outputs they are ordering objects in the room around them. Oh man, can you hear that? My stomach is growling. Yeah, I should go like pick up a sandwich or something. See, this is affecting my algorithm. The fact that my stomach is growling is going to affect the way I play. It's going to affect my performance. And so strangely what I found is that in a competitive situation, like, you know, before a big event or something, your conditions that you're working with don't matter as much as you think. Like your initial conditions. So someone who is like extremely hungry or extremely tired, it does affect them. It will affect their performance, but it's not as much as you think because of adrenaline. That's the effect of adrenaline. So they will perform much the same as they were always going to perform. You will see differences in performance, you know. It might be worse by like 5% or something. But for the most part, they will be performing however good they were going to perform, based on their training, based on their, you know, and that's because, I don't know, I guess that's just because of adrenaline, the effect of adrenaline on the body. Alright, we're stacking the blocks now. We're stacking the blocks. So there's actually there's like a whole bunch of different versions of Tetris. And in one of them, the pieces are like gooey and they like slide past each other. It's difficult to explain, but the variants are probably a little bit more interesting. I guess this game is like easy to program, right? It's like one of the basic games that you can program. So that's why it's stuck around. I guess it got its foothold like early in the day, and like, when was it, like the 60s or the 70s? And then it just never let go. And so now everybody knows about it, so everybody plays it. Even though a game like this, if it were released today, like as a Flash game or something, people would, well, I know Flash games are out. They're out now, but people would play it for like a couple moments. If it was like a mobile game, people would play it for like a couple moments, and then they'd move on to the next thing. But because this was released so early, as one of the original games, everybody plays it, and everybody has like deep respect for people who play it. And I guess that's a facet of human beings, right? Human beings tend to be how do I say, reminiscent of the past, where they're reverent of the past, right? So things that happened in the past, they have deep admiration for. It's like you'll see a lot of people like looking up ancient battles and ancient like political movements and ancient emperors and stuff. Oh, it paused. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And that's just because, you know, they're programmed to look to the past, to judge themselves in the future, and to situate themselves as like, who am I? Where am I going? And so in this respect, human beings can live beyond their lives, right? So a project that was ended with one person's life can be taken up by the next person's life, because that person has respect for the past, and they're looking fondly upon people who lived in the past and their heritage and their tradition, so they can continue the work of people who left unfinished work to be done. It's kind of an interesting thought to think that people can live beyond their lives, that projects can be accomplished that are longer than the lifespan of a single person. You know, projects on the scale of nations. Oh, I just pushed the wrong button there, but I guess that little inaccuracy will greatly contribute to the randomness of this board here. Contribute to the future evolution of this board. Inject a little bit of randomness, you know. Spice it up a little bit. So you can think that random element was like Genghis Khan. It's just a random element that just injects a bunch of chaos into the situation and changes the future greatly. But you can't say it's his future, because he just knocked the spinning wheel and it went in a random direction. So he affected it, but he didn't order it. In that sense, I mean, he didn't plan it. It's not to his design. So I was thinking about ways to do like sort of mathematics-based streams, like science-based streams, or like tutoring streams, and to do them without coming off cross as like arrogant or like I'm above someone else, right? Like I'm talking down to someone. That's like a big problem that I've noticed in the realm of like science, is like when you're trying to explain something to someone, how do you explain it in such a way that you're meeting them on eye level and you're not coming across as like arrogant, you know? And so I was thinking about ways to do that. How could I do such a thing without coming across as like an arrogant person? And I was thinking about it, and I actually found someone who speaks in a very pretentious way. It's another YouTuber / live streamer who speaks in a fairly pretentious way, but who doesn't come across as arrogant or pretentious. He has a way of doing it. He has a way of talking. I guess he takes himself sort of in jest, right? So he's constantly kind of poking a little bit of fun at the situation. Maybe himself. Maybe he's kind of he's not being too serious with it. And so he's able to like speak in a what I would consider a pretentious manner without coming across as pretentious. And I thought that was kind of an interesting thing to study. Like, how could you do that? Once again, I have to study human interactions like a robot because it doesn't come naturally to me, right? Unlike everyone else. Domo arigato. That's how I should greet people. Okay. I just need a line piece. Just give me the line piece. Okay, there we go. Got a Tetris. And so this is like the messiest board ever. Once again, so the fact that I've gotten a messy board so many times in a row is probably not a coincidence, right? It probably means that I'm not playing well. And so, if I were a smart streamer, what I would do is I'd get super animated, super excited, and super angry about the fact that I'm not playing well, and start screaming at the game. And then lots of people would watch me because they find that sort of thing entertaining for some reason. So should I start screaming at the game now? Should I start yelling in frustration that I'm not playing well? Oh my god, it sped up. It sped up. So what do you do when it speeds up? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, my reaction time is not that good when it comes to things like this. Oh no. So you have like a few seconds to like slide it across the bottom. Yeah. Okay, I'm just doomed now. I'm just doomed. I can't take level 3. Am I on level? Oh, I'm on level 9. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so it should be really fast now. Hey, look, I made it to level 9. That's something. I didn't quite get to level 10. Ooh, that's frustrating, right? Because it's a 1-0. Everyone likes the next digit. So if you don't make it to the next digit, everyone's gonna be frustrated. Oh, I only made it to level 9. Yeah, that's how like athletes are too. You're like, oh, I wanted to make it to the next like digit of score. Like, I only scored, 30 points. I wanted to, or 39 points. I wanted to score 40 points that game. To like round out my statistics. Yeah, they're very number conscious in that respect. Like, oh, I only ran 17.3 seconds. I wanted to break 17, They're all like that. So should I play another game? I am a little bit bored by this game, I'm not gonna lie. But for the sake of the stream, I will play one more game. And then I will be signing off. I could probably just sign off now. Actually, let me try to speed this up. Because I do have something that I'm planning to do at the top of the hour. So I can't sit here lollygagging. What if I this game that I'm rushing? What if I played better in this game than I ever have before in the previous games? Wouldn't that be like an indictment of my... Wouldn't that be an indictment of myself? my skills. I'm not I'm not like super arrogant about my skills though. Maybe I should be. Maybe that would be like a good stream, right? If I came across as like super arrogant, like I am the best player who has ever come. I'm the best player there's ever been. I will never lose. And then when I lose, I'll like scream and rage. I don't know. I'm not like much of an actor. It's hard to like play a character other than myself. So I should have looked at which one was coming next, right? To plan my move. Yeah, I should be looking over there. Oh, I misclicked. You can see where I was trying to put it though, right? Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's get the high score. What was my high score again? I wasn't even like paying attention to that. I just want to get to level 10, if possible. That'll be my goal, is to get to level 10. So the thing is, the way I'm building is too reliant on line pieces. I keep expecting myself to get line pieces, and I need to build for a range of outcomes, you know, a range of probabilities. Oh wait, I can tuck this one in here, like that. And that might help me in the future. I don't know. Probably not, considering I'm probably just gonna die here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're stacking the blocks. We're stacking them up. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's go faster. We're only on level 2. We gotta go faster. Okay, I need my line piece now. There we go. Stack them up. Here we go. Ooh, put it here. There we go. Got a Tetris. It's big points. I think when I get a Tetris, I would go up in the level, right? Or something. I'll just do that. Yeah. See, I could just clear it out. Clear out the obstruction. Yeah, so if you were to write a program to stack the blocks in like the optimum manner, you would have to account for the probability of the blocks, right? So you have to think, okay, which blocks can go in this space, and how does that affect the probability, you know, my probability function? Or, you know, an easier solution is just to throw it into an AI and let the AI find the best solution for you. I mean, that's like cheating. You're like, you don't have to think about it when you do that. Feels like cheating anyway. I think, yeah. For things that you have to iterate, you know, you have to like trial and error. I think that using like an AI algorithm could be a good way to go, but but when it comes to like solving a discrete problem that requires, oh, see, what am I gonna do here? I'll just throw it over here. Yeah. Oh man, I'm losing my voice a little bit. That's not good. Yeah, I gotta rush. Let's rush through the levels. So when I'm at a high level, like level 9, I need to be low like this, so I have more time to react. Because when I'm like stuffed up to the top, I don't. Oh, oh well, that kind of doomed me, right? Maybe I can still get out of it. So think about it statistically, from a statistical sense. I should put the block here. There's no time to think statistically. You just have to react. Put the block where it fits. Just put the block where it fits. No need to optimize this. You're never going to optimize this. Just put the block where it fits. Here we go. I can put the... Oh. I didn't realize. Okay, line piece. Okay, I'm gonna try to... it didn't work. I was trying to like spin it into place there. Just didn't work. Okay, here we are. Oh. Okay. Like this. And like this. I could put my... yeah, here we are. My square blocks over there. So that wasn't quite a Tetris, unfortunately. It was just like one little block on the left over from being a Tetris. Or should I say the right? I start confusing my left and my right. Inject some randomness, you know. Okay, here we are. Tetris. Oh, leveled up, yeah. Do you level up every time you get a Tetris? Is that how it works? Oh no, it must have been because I crested 40,000 points, right? Okay, well, level 7. So we're getting to the end here. I should definitely slow down. Okay. Okay, here we are. Focus now, focus. Oh man, I've got so many like holes in my setup, it's like Swiss cheese now. I am building my palace on sand right now. Uh-oh, I'm getting angry texts. Yeah, I'm late. Oh, wait, it turns out I'm fine. Okay. Okay, gotta just react. Just gotta be reactive. I'm on level 8. Just gotta be reactive. Come on. Don't think, react. Don't think, act. Wax on, wax off. Does anyone know that reference anymore? Wax on, wax off. Does anyone know that? Yeah, so that's from the Karate Kid, right? And so I guess the moral of the story of the Karate Kid, or at least the thesis of it, is kind of, it's something that you see in a lot of like anime, is that it doesn't really matter your exact skill set, like what skills you have at your disposal. The thing that matters most is just your strength, your power level, right? Your strength level. And so the whole time he wasn't learning any like karate moves, but he was getting stronger. He was getting stronger, right? I've never seen the movie, so I'm just hypothesizing how the movie went based on general cultural knowledge that I have of it. But I think the general thesis of that movie was like, just get stronger. And when you're stronger, you can just win because you're stronger. So you don't need to like learn some skill or technique or anything. Just be stronger and you'll win. And that's actually how it is in a lot of like athletic disciplines, right? Like a basketball player or something. He doesn't even need to learn how to shoot that well. Well, I guess in basketball is like different, because basketball you do need a lot of like tactile skill and stuff. But I mean, like for a lot of sports, like let's say jumping, like a good jumper, I made it to level 90, so I'm not quite good enough for level 9. I wonder how close I was to level 10. Maybe it's like every no. Well, in any case, what is 65,000 divided by 9? Let's see, 65 divided by 9. So was it really every like 7,000 points I get a new level, or was it every like... I don't think so. I don't know what controls getting a new level. I'm pretty sure it's related to the score. Or is it related to getting a Tetris? I'm not 100% certain, but... Or is it the lines, but... once again... Oh, you know what it might be? Because you start at level 1. So level 1 is like 0 to 10 lines. And level 2 is 10 to 20. And so I'm on level 9. So level 9 would be 80 to 90 lines, right? So level 10 would be 90 to 100. So it's probably related to the lines, right? Yeah. That's my thesis. Okay, so I'm gonna pack it up. Well, that was a good stream. I streamed Tetris this time. Had a very good ramble. I think I'm getting better at rambling. Stacked up the blocks. Didn't quite get to level 10. Need to get to level 10. You know, need to wax on and wax off. Increase my power level. Get stronger. And I need to like start improving my reaction time, you know. Do a lot of like reaction time tests or whatever. Increase my power level. Get super fast, super strong, super smart, you know. Become the ultimate being that ever existed. Well, I'm close to it anyway. See, there's that arrogance. I have been called arrogant before. Yeah. Okay. Well, my voice is giving out, so